Hey friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome. So today I want to talk to you about your water intake. Are you staying hydrated with water? Well, I can tell you what, I am not. I am struggling royally getting my water intake. I'm trying my best to do 8 glasses a day. It is just not happening. I am a sweet tea girl. I love my sweet tea. I think you can kind of see the sign right there. It says sweet tea. That's me. I was able to cut out the sugar and switch to Splenda, so I had been drinking that for a couple of years now. But unfortunately, my last doctor visit, she told me I need to cut way back on my iced tea. So with that said, I started drinking more water and I am just struggling big time. So if you are like me and you are struggling, I have a couple little recipes here for fruit infused water that I think might help you. I have found these recipes to be very simple, easy to do, and I am getting at least 7 glasses, if not more, water a day now. I am just sucking this stuff down like crazy. So I wanted to share that with everyone just in case you are struggling with getting your water in, especially in this hot weather. I just naturally would go for my iced tea, but this is a great substitute. It's giving me that little bit of sweetness that I need, but it's healthy for me and I'm getting that water in. So I wanted to share 3 of my top favorite recipes that I have found so far, and as I go along and switch it up and try new things out, because I have tried a couple things now, and so far 2 of the recipes just I did not like at all, but I thought I would go ahead and share these 3 with you, and then as I find more, I'll share them with you in another video. So I'm going to start with this first recipe, and I'll probably do this over a couple days because I don't want to have 3 containers of water, because they only last, I like mine to sit for about 12 hours before I start drinking it. You can start drinking it after 2 to 3 hours, but I find that the longer it sits, it's great. It's much better. But after about 3 to 4 days, you know, you need to dump it out and make a fresh batch. But honestly, I've been drinking this so fast now that it hasn't been sitting that long. So again, like I said, these are very easy recipes, and I'll spread it out over the next couple days. But I'm going to start with the most simplest recipe of all. And let me show you quickly. I purchased this yesterday at the grocery store. It is tropical berry and coconut. It has pineapple, strawberries, mango, and coconut. It is frozen. So anyway, if you're buying frozen fruit, which I will be sharing fresh and frozen, I just find that this is a little bit easier just because I'm not wasting if I buy a larger pack of fruit, and I can just keep these in the freezer. But anyway, it's that simple. I have that and 2 quarts of cold water. That is all this drink takes. So let me turn the camera down and show you how quick I can whip this refreshing drink up. All right, my friends, like I said, I have 2 quarts of ice cold water. Oh, this has a pull tab. I don't need to cut it. Woohoo. Well, oh, I just ripped the bag. Seriously, I should have cut it. I'm gonna have my cup, 1 cup measuring cup. Let me go ahead in there. Do 1 and 2. Friends, that's simple. That's simple. That's it. All right. I'm gonna let this sit for about 12 hours at least before I pour myself a nice cold glass. And like I said, this will be gone in no time. And then when I make my next batch, I'll go ahead and share that one with you as well. And like I said, this is called the tropical berry and coconut infused water.
All right, we're going to go ahead and quickly review the recipe for the frozen tropical fruit. As you know, I used a bag of frozen fruit, and in that bag there were mango, pineapple, coconut, and strawberries. We're going to take 2 quarts of cold water, 2 cups of frozen tropical fruit, and then we're going to refrigerate it for 10 to 12 hours minimum. As I mentioned before, I prefer my water to sit for about 24 hours. And friends, it's that easy to make this frozen tropical fruit infused water. Now, with that said, I would like to discuss some of the benefits of the fruit that we are using in these recipes for this video. I think it's really important that we do know what some of these benefits are. Now, most of these fruits have many, many benefits to them, and I think this video would be extremely long if I went over all the benefits. So I decided to go ahead and just pick out 5 benefits for each of the fruit that we'll be using in our recipes in this video. So let's start with mangoes. Mangoes decrease the risk of heart disease. It also promotes healthy skin and hair. It does decrease risk of diabetes. It aids in digestion. And it also helps lower your weight. The next fruit we're going to talk about is pineapples. Pineapples boost your immunity. It also helps improve your eye health. It is an anti-inflammatory. It also helps fight arthritis, and it also promotes gum health. The next fruit we're going to talk about is coconut. It helps support your liver health. It helps to prevent heart disease. It strengthens your immune system. It supports kidney health. And lastly, it aids in weight loss.
Okay, my friends, so now we're back for, oops, sorry about that. We're back for another quick and easy infused water recipe. This one is my favorite so far. I've tried, I want to say 4 or 5, I'm not even sure to be honest with you, different ones. And so far of all the ones I've tried, this is my favorite. We are using fresh fruit for this particular recipe, but it's simple and easy. Starting off with my 2 quarts of water, and then I have 6 ounces of raspberries and 1 lemon. We're going to go ahead and slice about 3 slices of the lemon, and we're going to use the whole package of raspberries. So let me just turn the camera down real quick and I'll show you how simple and easy it is to make this one. Alright, my friends, so I have my lemon here that I washed off. I always just like to wash the outer off since I'm putting in the skin, or is it skin or rind? I don't know what it's called, of the lemon. So I'm going to go ahead and do 3 I think I need to switch knives. 3 slices of lemon, not too thick. Yeah, this knife's a little on the dull side. With this, oh my goodness. 2 and 3. So we're just going to go ahead, put those right in here, just like that. And then I'm going to take my raspberries that have been rinsed, and I'm just dumping those right in there, just like that, friends. Oh, I got that filled to the top. We're going to go ahead and just give that a quick little stir. And again, we want this to sit in the fridge. Like I said, I like leaving it in. Like, it's 2 o'clock right now. I probably won't touch this until around noon tomorrow. And like I said, this is one of my all-time favorites. I love the combination of these 2 together.
All right, my friends, so we're going to have a quick review of the raspberry and lemon infused water. We're going to start with 2 quarts of ice cold water, 1 cup or 6 ounces of fresh raspberries, and I have actually used a 2 cups of raspberries in this, and it actually was very good. So you can add a little more if you would like. And then we're going to take a lemon and cut 3 very thin slices of the lemon. We're going to mix it all up and put it in the refrigerator for about 10 to 12 hours minimum, but like I've said in the past, 24 hours is what I prefer. So now let's go ahead and go over some of the health benefits of the fruit that we're using for this recipe. We're going to go ahead and start with our raspberries. It fights against aging. It helps with weight loss. It boosts heart health. It also helps normalize blood sugar. And it also reduces the risk of macular degeneration. And if you're not familiar what that is a eye disease. Next, we're going to talk about some of the benefits for lemons. It boosts your immune system. It helps balance your body's pH. It is a blood purifier. It helps reduce blemishes. And lastly, it helps reduce tooth pain.
All right, my friends, so now I'm going to show you the third and final infused water that I really enjoy drinking. Like I said, these are my top 3 favorites so far. I am still experimenting, and I will share a few more with you as I discover the ones that I really like. So with this one, this is very similar to the raspberry and lemon. The only difference is we're going to be using strawberries. I have about 2 cups of strawberries washed and sliced in half. We have 1 lemon, and again, I'm just going to use about 3 slices of the lemon, but this time I got a really good knife. And we're going to add a little bit of fresh, if you can see that, fresh mint. So let me go ahead and fill up my pitcher with some ice cold water, and I'll turn the camera down and we'll get started. Okay, my friends, so I put some water in here. This is roughly about 2 quarts. I put some ice in it this time, and I'm gonna go ahead and dump in my strawberries, just like that. We're gonna go ahead and cut 2 slices of lemon. Oh, what a difference using the correct knife. Oh my goodness. I said 2 slices, I meant 3. And I need 1 to put on my glass when I have a drink. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put those down in there. And then I have my mint here. Smells so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of mint off. I'm just gonna do 2 small leaves, I think. Put in there. Let me get a spoon real quick. There we go. Does that look so refreshing or what? Oh, those are my ice. Look at that, friends. How delicious does that look? I cannot wait. Again, I'm gonna let this sit for about till about noon tomorrow, close to 24 hours. I would suggest leaving them, you know, you can start drinking as soon as like 2 hours if you want, but honestly, I would not drink it more than, for any of these, prior to 10 hours, because I don't feel like you're getting the true flavor of this, but I do prefer mine to sit for at least 24 hours.
Okay, so we're going to do a quick review of the recipe for the strawberry lemon water with a hint of mint. Get yourself 2 quarts of cold water, and you can add ice cubes to that if you'd like. You're going to wash 8 to 10 strawberries, remove the tops, and just slice in half. Then take your lemon, and you're going to want to cut 3 thin slices of lemon, and then add 1 mint leaf. Now, I do know in the video I shared that I used 2 mint leaves, and it was a little bit too minty for me. I prefer the flavors of the fruit to come through. Obviously, that is a personal preference, but check it after about 10 hours and see where it's at for you guys. I did end up removing mine after 10 hours. I just felt like it was a little too minty, but start with 1 mint leaf and then test it out after about 10 hours and then make the decision. And then you're just going to refrigerate for 10 to 12 hours. Again, I prefer mine to sit for 24 hours before I drink it. So now let's go ahead and go over a couple of the health benefits for some of the fruit that we used in this recipe. All right, we're going to go over 5 benefits of strawberries. The first one is it does help fight cancer. It lowers blood pressure. It's great for the heart. It does help improve brain function. And it also reduces inflammation. So now we're going to go ahead and go over the benefits of mint. It improves memory, promotes digestion. It does help with the relief of headaches, cleanses the body, and lastly, it improves oral health.
So that'll do it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed these recipes, and if you do try any of them out, please let me know. I would love to hear if any of these are your favorite. Like I said, these 3 are my top 3 favorite as of today, but I am continuing to experiment. So when I come across a couple more, I will go ahead and do another video and absolutely share it with you guys. I'm really enjoying these waters. I'm able to drink several more glasses than what I was when I was just drinking plain water. So friends, I really appreciate you joining me. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that little bell because it'll notify you every time I have a new video coming out. So friends, till next time, cheers!